Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today, with this big box, I am bringing back, as you can probably tell by the title, old school YouTube videos that we used to watch when the beauty community was just thriving, okay? We are doing an empties video today. Yay! So, it's been a long time since I've done an empties video. Mostly because people kind of stopped making them. And I think that with the new year and me doing Project Pan and us all just under consuming a lot more, I think these videos are really fun and encouraging on using up the products you have. We all have so many products in our homes. Use them up. Or, depending on how old they are, throw them away. So, today I have, I would say more than 10, definitely more than 10 products to go through. Anywhere from beauty, skincare, self-care, hair care, all those kinds of things. So let's just reach right in because this is the first thing. I am trying to clean out my tea collection because I have quite a collection of teas. So I actually finished one up. This is the Wonderland tea from Disney in the Unbirthday Cake blend. I do love the Disney tea line, especially these Alice in Wonderland ones. This was a luxury black tea that had vanilla and, let me see here, vanilla, buttercream, and cocoa, and then of course flower petals. So good. Strawberry leaves were in this as well. Cornflower, safflower, sunflower petals, and then obviously there's some vanilla and things in here. But this was just a really nice, like, if I wanted something sweet but I wasn't necessarily hungry, this is a good cup of tea to brew. So I went through all of that. Yay. The next thing is something that I don't know that I'll necessarily purchase again from this brand, but I will purchase to keep in my routine. That is the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Aftershave Serum with tea tree lactic acid and salicylic acid. This lasted me a really long time, mostly because I only used it on my like bikini area and my legs, like the very tops of my legs and my armpits. So this is something that is supposed to help the appearance of your skin's texture, but also keep you from getting ingrown hairs. Now, I recently have decided like I'm going to be using less razors and more like hair removal cream, just because my ingrown hairs do get really bad, and especially not having something like this that I can put just a couple drops of on my skin and kind of help exfoliate the area. So I'm just gonna do that because it saves me product, and also it's less waste with razors and that kind of stuff. But if you are someone who shaves and is worried about ingrowns or just wants to make your skin texture a little bit smoother, this stuff does help, especially if you use it every day. I think part of my problem too was that I was only using it on days I shaved. So you're supposed to use it every single day, but I would use it like 1 to 2 days post shave and then not again. So there is that. Next is a body wash that I wasn't super impressed with, mostly because of the scent. So it's the Nivea Sensitive and Radiant with like nourishing serum. I try and use like a neutrally scented body wash because of how I do my fragrances. Like I like to layer my fragrance. So I'm in the shower. If I don't know what fragrance I'm going to wear for the day, I want to have something kind of neutral that won't clash if I decide, I want to wear a vanilla or like a really gourmandy perfume. I wouldn't want like a floral body wash to kind of make my base with. So I've been using more neutral ones. This one had a scent because it has the B5 and pearl extract, and I really didn't like the smell. Like it was okay, but it wasn't great. Like I don't know, there was just something like, medicinal is not the right word, and it definitely wasn't floral, but I just didn't like it. So not a repurchase. Staying in that realm of body care, I used up all these Harry razors. I have repurchased these several times, and I like that you can just get the razors. I don't love that every time they give you this plastic case because this is a waste. because you literally get it with every refill. But when I am using razors, this is my preferred brand. There's 5 blades. They're super smooth, they're super sharp, and they last a really long time. So I usually get like the big pack of them. I have enjoyed other Harry's products. I've used shaving cream by them before, and like I said, I have the actual razor handle that I like. So these are really nice. I've used their razors on my face. I've used them on my bikini area, my armpits, my legs, my arms, like everywhere. I like not having a lot of body hair, and I am someone that grows it fairly quickly. So I like to have razors on hand. My big thing is I like shave my tattoos to kind of like revitalize them and give them like bring the color back out. So I like having a nice sharp razor that can go through like arm hair, leg hair, all that. In the shower, my mom actually ordered this scrub and she liked it. I had a bad reaction to this. So this is the Dead Sea Essential by Ahava. This is the coconut salt scrub. This is so rough. Oh my god. This is the saltiest salt scrub I have ever used. I have ever like felt in my life, and it gave me a rash. I don't know what about it did not agree with my skin, but it like burned. I don't know if it gave me like little micro cuts, like if my skin is just too baby soft sensitive for this like strong of a scrub, but this and me did not get along. So if you have very, very sensitive skin, don't get this. You will rip your legs open. A product I will definitely be repurchasing is this. It's Body by Tree Hut. It is this body serum mist. It has like 2 phases and you have to shake it up before you use it. It has squalene, niacinamide, and tranexamic acid. But it helps brighten your skin. And I have a scar on the inside of my left leg where I had like basically it was just like keratin that had formed in my leg and formed a really hard ball. But I got it taken out and biopsied because we were worried that it might be skin cancer. But it wasn't. All was well. But I do have a pretty gnarly scar there from where they had to go in and get it out. And the texture of it's just a little bit different, and the coloring and the inside of my thighs, because of how much shaving I've done in my life, is like a different color. So I like to try and brighten that up, and this was so easy to use. I'm not big on products that are like serums or creams I have to put on with my hands. It's like a sensory thing, but also I tend not to use them because I didn't see results. This I could just spray and not think about it, and I saw really good results with. So they make a bigger size. I'm gonna get the bigger size and keep using this. I think we'll move on to skincare next. I just have 2 things. Yeah, 2 things. I have this Skeleton Nourishing Sheet Mask that I used. Liked it, served its purpose. And then I went through these nose pore patches. I love these for days when I'm exceptionally oily. Like, you know, when you get the oil right in the corners of your nose. This, sleeping in these, sucks it all up, sucks out all the excess. Just truly so good. I think everyone loves pimple patches at this point, but this one just absorbs so much out of my nose. It's disgusting, but so nice to have on hand if you're extra oily. Then I'm trying to go through my fragrances. I went through 3 this month, which is like, 4. I lied. I went through 4. I finished this one. This is a Mix Bar body and hair spray. This one is the Vanilla Bourbon that my friend Sammy got me. Love this scent. I love a vanilla. I am a vanilla girly. So this one I would actually mix with Bitter Peach, and they smelled fantastic. Then I also used up Champagne Toast from Bath & Body Works. I've had this scent several times, so I used that up. This one, this one with the berry that it has in it smells so nice. And then I also got Scentbird this year. I was thoroughly influenced and got it. So I finished, this is the last one I finished. It's the Sugarful Sweet Nothings. This smelled so good. The notes in this are like lemon, lavender, and rock candy. So it's gourmand, but it also has a really light, refreshing floral under it. And the vanilla, or I'm sorry, not vanilla, the lemon, so nice, so fresh. I love her dearly. I would like to purchase a full size of this. The last scent I went through was this little travel size or sample size, however you want to look at it, of Miami Shake from Juliet Has a Gun. I was not super impressed with this. It is a gourmand. Like, she is very sweet. But strawberry is a big note in this. And I think when you hear Miami Shake, you think like maybe like a coconut shake. And there's definitely coconut in here. Like, it's very strong. But the strawberry comes through as very synthetic to me. Like, it doesn't smell like a strawberry candy or a strawberry milkshake. It smells like strawberry fragrance. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't smell as fresh. And the coconut is very sunscreeny to me. So this isn't one that I would get a full size of, but I'm glad that I tried the sample before I did a full size. And last 3 products, I have one hair care item. This is the Ouai hair oil. I got this in like a free gift from Ulta and loved her. Super lightweight. I have oily hair, so I don't tend to gravitate towards hair oil, but because of the winter and how dry it's been, I was putting this in my hair in the morning before work, and it made my hair feel so nice. So I may have to look into some different hair oils and see if I like this is the only one that works for me or if there's other ones I like. But yeah, if I wanted to repurchase this, I definitely would. And the last 2 are from the same collection. These are from the Care Bear Wet n Wild collection. I finished the Brighten Your Day primer serum, and then just today for this look, I finished the setting spray. This setting spray has been my tried and true since I bought it. It has lavender and smells so delightful, but it works. So I hope maybe they have this setting spray in a different packaging. If someone knows, let me know, because I really liked it, and I would definitely kind of stick with it because Wet n Wild is so affordable. And then the Brighten Your Day primer serum is the first primer serum I've ever used, and I really enjoyed it. I think it gave me a nice bright glow under some of my foundations. It was a little bit tacky, not super sticky or super grippy, but definitely enough to help my foundation last longer. So that is the end of my empties. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna do this every month. Hopefully we have, you know, like, I would love a month where this is just like full, like I've just used up so much, you know. But I will keep saving my empties so we can talk about them. Let me know how much you guys went through this month if you're doing Project Pan. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.